What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I know you guys see the image. We have finally we can synthesize tuners. We all know we've had tuners for the longest time. We have no use for the blues and the purples. You can finally now synthesize it. So the Chinese newsletter finally came out for patch 1.1. Luckily, Naru actually translated the entire thing already. So, you know, shout out to Naru as always. You know, make sure to check him out on Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. So there's gonna be the entire preview for patch 1.1, and I'll kind of go over it here as well because they have the images. So let me just translate this quick. All right, so, and also databank 21 is actually real, so that's cool. Anyways, so the synthesis function, finally we're able to synthesize the tuners, so the blues and the purples are no longer absolutely useless. And then the resonator types, so extra resonator types, retreat male. So number two. Oh, this one's not as important. Okay, so going into proven quality. So I believe, let's see, remove the cost 1 quality resonators, increase the random quality range from 3 to 4 costs. Okay, so on your daily activity, when you are able to get a 1 cost of the echo, it's not going to be 3 to 4 cost. Okay, so it won't give you a 1 cost echo anymore. Databank is now level 21. Okay, a lot of people thought it wasn't real. They thought it was just for the beta, but it actually is real. You're going to get databank level 21. Now, it doesn't say when you're able to get it, but you are supposed to be getting 21 after Yung level 50. So a lot of people are like free to play or what, Yung level 43 or 44. You guys need to get Yung level 50 maybe like 2 weeks or so for the Gen C's out, maybe like a week after Gen C's out. So that's gonna be really cool. 21 is 100% chance to get a 5-star echo. And again, it says resonators because of translation. And then the transformation gameplay is basically this. It's just going to be some new gameplay mechanics that we can do. We just change it to the ice cube, which is actually a new echo actually, but we just change it to this, and some cool gameplay mechanics that we are able to do now. Other optimization that we do have, so remove animation. Okay, reduce coin consumption. I actually don't know what this one actually means. And then, okay, so the butterfly, so it's like when you're doing the butterfly racing for the chest, so they're reducing the flying speed and extending challenge time. So if you were having skill issues with that, that's a good thing. Let's see, we have new content, 1,000 star sounds, which is basically 1,000 asteroids, I believe. Then we get the new area. And there's going to be another exploration event and a photo collection event that's going to give 800 asteroids. I believe the premium resonance should be EXP, and then the sound tube should be Echo EXP. And then let's see what else we got here. So they are changing up the shop. So the shop, let's see, ripples, tie ripples, increase from 6 to 7. So I don't actually know what exactly in the shop is getting the real increase here. And then other version announcements, we have the 7-day sign-in event. I believe this is giving us 5 standard and 5 limited pulls. Limited commission event, limited battle time event, Echo Realm. Double cultivation material event for echoes. And then we're getting a double resonator material event. So I believe... Okay, so I think... because this resonator is so weird, because I think resonator is for echoes. So I believe this is the double drop rate event, like the one that we're getting on the 20th. You guys, check in game. We're getting a event on the 20th, which is, I mean, 2 days away from now. The game would load, please. It doesn't look like I don't know what I'm talking about, but on the 20th, we're finally going to get this double drop rate echo event. So I actually don't think they're actually going to buff tacit fields. I think they're actually rolling with this double echo event. So you guys probably don't need to save for 1.1. I know that they said that they would try to fix the echoes in 1.1. I think this is just a fix because they definitely would have said it in the dev note exactly what's going on here. so then we get the exploration, you know, Mount Sky. It's finally going to have a layered map, right? So finally, because we all hate how the layers work in the game. There's like 4 or 3 levels. Let's see, completion status, extend the detection range. Okay, so interactive maps are not as useful anymore, so they're gonna increase the range of loop mappers. So loop mappers are usually just like a small circle on the map. Some people don't even know what loop mappers are, but instead of, do I even have any loop mappers on the map? I actually do not. I mean, I could just put one down real quick. Loop mapper. So instead of this circle here, I'm guessing the radius is going to increase to where it's like this much. Imagine if it's like the entire you know, radius of this. That'd be crazy, but I believe it might just be double the size, so it's around here. So let's see what else they're talking about. So resonator, let's see. Oh, so it is the layered map function. Oh, okay. So layered maps on the side. You can check completion status of the current area. Okay. Resonator illustrations. Oh, I guess you can, I'm assuming this is just the PNG illustrations that you're able to view. There's now plot text. Okay. Opening level of title mission. So these are story missions, I believe. So they're lowering the level that you have to be in order to continue the story missions, which is good. Obviously for people that are making new accounts as well, so they can level up even faster. And daily activity. Okay, so for daily activities, did Naru include this? Okay, so daily activities are increasing the types of activities that you can do and the number of daily activity tasks to improve experience. Now, I don't know if this is going to increase it from 100. I doubt. I think it's just the amount. But if it does increase from 100, that'd obviously be good. But I doubt that they will do that. I don't know. Me personally, I never really had an issue with dailies. But if they're going to add more, then sure, I guess. So filtering classification. This is amazing, by the way. So people can finally, I mean, people are still going to ask people, you know, what do you run for a character? But the classifications here are basically going to tell you if a character is a main DPS, sub DPS, where their source of damage is from, whether it's basic attacks, heavy attacks, skill damage, liberation. It will tell you everything that the character is capable of doing, and elemental as well. So that's amazing. Really good for, you know, even casuals, you know, even like players who are like in denial of what a character can do. So that's amazing. Chat system, I don't think anyone really cares about that, and besides like co-op. And then controller mode interaction. So I mean, I don't use a controller, but luckily, let's see, it opened remapping for Sony controllers, so that's good. I know people are complaining about that. And that's pretty much it for 1.1. So does not look like 1.1 will actually have echo buff. People thought it would, which I kind of figured because I thought it was a mistranslation in the first place. I think the only thing that's going to happen for 1.1 in regarding to the leveling of echoes and such, I believe the only thing that they will help us with is getting our what's it called again? Our shell credits. Our shell credits. So in 1.1 we're going to be getting shell credits back, I believe, as compensation for spending it in this version. So I think that's the only what they meant by echo fix, quote unquote. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the entire patch for 1.1. There should be a live stream, I'm guessing, on Friday. I'm very surprised that they put the newsletter out before the live stream. That also doesn't make any sense to me, but the live stream should be on Friday, I'm assuming, so I'll be there to check it out, see it on video. But shout out to Naru again for, you know, translating this really fast, because it just came out. I was actually gonna make a video on this, but I wanted to see Naru's translation as well. So yeah, yep, looking forward to 1.1. If you guys are excited for it, you know, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you guys haven't yet, join Discord, link in the description down below. and I will see you guys in the next one, because Gen C also got some buffs, so we're going to talk about that.